Hi, I'm Clyde Lawrence. I'm a senior at Brown, and I'm also a musician, singer-songwriter, composer. Yeah, so I mean, growing up, there was always music on in my house. My dad used to be a musician when he was much younger, and he's an avid music fan. My mom is a dancer, so there's just always a lot of music in my house and a lot of older stuff. I didn't listen to a lot of the sort of top 40 pop music of the late 90s that a lot of my friends were maybe listening to when I was growing up. A really good friend of mine who I had been in a band with in high school, who was 2 years ahead of me, was at Brown. So when I came to Brown, he sort of introduced me to some musicians, and that was the beginning of the formation of the current version of my band. So actually the same kid who's the drummer in my band now was the drummer in my band back in high school.
Do you wanna do nothing with me? Oh, do you wanna do nothing with me?
It was a cool transition. I've always been very much a homebody, and I'm from New York City and I love New York. So it was a tough transition moving away and being homesick, and because I love music so much, I never went to camp or anything. I wanted to just stay home and work on music, so it was certainly the longest that I'd ever been away from my home and my family. And my sister, who's the other lead singer in our band, who's one of my closest friends, and we played a lot of off-campus venues downtown. We played at Lupo's, FET, AS220, The Spot, to name a few. And then we play a lot of house parties. I mean, that's been a big emphasis of this year, is in my last year as a college student, I wanted to make sure that I got to play a lot of just basement parties and stuff, the kind of thing that next year when we're out on tour, that isn't going to be the emphasis of what we're doing, and it's a lot of fun, so I want to take advantage of that while we can. Yeah, so I mean, as we're getting closer and closer to graduation, it's become so apparent how important this group of people at Brown is to both everything we've been able to do, and then also what we're trying to do next, which is actually make it, which is impossibly daunting and difficult and exciting. And I've been trying to make sure that at every show we play this past semester, I take a moment to stop between songs and just tell everyone how important that is. And yeah, I mean, to anybody listening who goes to Brown, thank you so much for listening to us perform and online and watching our videos and everything. And if you want us to have any shot of making it, look out for a new album that we're going to be coming out with. Tell your friends, you are the people who have helped us get to the point that we have gotten to, and you will be the people that hopefully can help us do what we're trying to do, and it would be freaking awesome, so let's do it.